fam. How are you? Yes, I am still coughing. I cannot help it. The pollen is so high. I cannot help it. Anyway, welcome to the weekend live chat brought to you by Nomad Internet. Use coupon code CrystalVanner25 for your discount. And be reminded that this channel does not produce content for children's. Anyway, um, join me live. The link is down in the chat. It is the first comment you should see. It is pinned. It is in blue at the very top of the chat. Hello, Karen. And Belinda's been on here for a minute. I saw you type your I'm waiting for Crystal. I'm here waiting for Crystal. So thank you, Belinda, for being on so long. I'm just looking over here on YouTube on my other device to see what is going on. Making sure that the chat is moving as it should. Thank you to everyone for jumping on Sunday live this evening. I appreciate you. This live is a big old thank you to all of you. I thank each and every one of you for your support, watching the long videos, watching the shorts videos, watching the older videos, going back and watching the full playlist of the journey from day one in my SUV where I did not sleep well, all the way through now. I just want to thank you. Thank you to all of those who sent me cards and gifts, okay? Especially the green gifts. I appreciate you. Wish list gifts, all that. I cannot do an individual gift video, and the reason being is I got excited and opened up everything, and I don't remember who gave me what. And some people did not send the gift receipt when they did the wish list stuff. So I am just thanking everyone that sent me anything, postcard, birthday card, well wishes, pen pal letters, all of it. Wish list, it doesn't matter. Whatever you have been sending me emails to just wish me well on my journey, watching the videos. I just appreciate all of your support. Channel partners, you guys know I rocks with you. Some of you guys have been supporting me for a very long time. And you do it no matter what content, extra content I give you or not. And I appreciate that because sometimes life just gets in the way and I can't give you any extra. But I'm going to try my best to get better at that. I want to start doing some lives for just channel partners at least once a month. I think you guys deserve that. If you're not a part of the Vanner Fanner social community, make sure that you jump over there and join us. It is vffsc.crystalvanner.com. And that's Vanner Fanner social community. That's what those initials stand for at crystalvanner.com. I try not to post too much there. I want it's your community as well. I don't want me to be the only person posting. We do have a few people that post quite often, so I appreciate them. If you are a part of that community and you're not active in it, go for it. There are no ads. It's not like your regular social platforms. I pay a monthly fee. Thanks to the channel partners, I'm able to afford a monthly fee to have that platform be just for us. There are no ads, no weird, crazy things over there. It's just us. So jump on over there, be a part of that community. We do a live text chat once a month, the first Friday of the month. And it's just an hour of us texting and chatting about all kinds of random crazy stuff. It's fun though. So thank you to everyone who's jumping on. Thank you to all my moderators. I appreciate you. You guys hold it down. I miss stuff all the time in the chat because I'm not paying attention or I'm answering a question and the comments are still coming through. So I appreciate you guys for holding it down and bringing my attention to anything. If you have any questions now that I'm on that, make sure you use all caps and an emoji. And I'm just going to go through real quick and see who is in the live stream. Hi, live stream. Hey, everybody. Hi, Maria. Maria's asking, do you know when you will be leaving for your trip in May? Our lease is up the end of May, so we are going to be leaving the very end of May, 30th, I guess, of May. You know, all goes well. So we're not trying to live here another month. We have to, but we would prefer to get going in May. I'm trying to see if there was another question. I could have swore I saw one, but maybe I just scrolled by too quick and thought I saw a question. Auntie Catherine, hey, says just got off chat with my granddaughter in Georgia. Cool beans. Auntie Catherine chatted with me while I was making the trip back last week from Virginia back down here to North Carolina. My book of questions has fallen apart, you guys. Anyway, today is the 25th. Let's do question 25 and get this party started while I wait for more questions to jump on. Oh, we've answered that question before. You know, I feel like we've answered all of these questions. Let me just go through, starting with question 1, and try and find something we haven't answered. I don't think we've answered them all. I just feel like we answer the same ones over and over. Yes, I'm getting these eyes. I have to pull my stuff further back. Oh. I saw a TV show recently about this. You discover your wonderful 1-year-old child is, because of a mix-up at the hospital, not yours. Would you want to exchange the child to try to correct the mistake after a year? Yeah, I would want my kid. I'm sure there's a bond and all that, but I would want my kid. I would still hope that we could be in each other's lives like the other parents would be in my biological child's life, and I would be in, vice versa. Because I feel like after a year you have some kind of bond. What say you guys? That's a funny one. I'm looking in the chat here. Oh, we got a new person. Rosa wants to know, do you use StreamYard platform to record your videos, or do you just go live on YouTube? Yeah, I do not record videos on StreamYard. Not at all. You guys remember, I am a mobile content creator. What that means is I use a mobile device to run my channel. I'm talking to you right now on an old iPhone 6 Plus hooked up on my Nomad internet. And that's what I'm streaming from. I'm looking down at my computer because it's hard to see the chat while you're on the stream. So this is my camera, old cell phone, and this is what I'm looking at the chat. Every video I have recorded on my, I meant to turn that volume down. That's my actual cell phone notification. Let's turn that down. Every video I've ever recorded on my channel from day one to now has been on a cell phone. For the most part, it's been on some sort of prepaid plan. I think in the very beginning, I was still with Sprint. Then after maybe a couple of months when my contract ended, I went to the Walmart prepaid plan, then to Cricket. And I've been on Cricket for probably 4.5 or 5 years now. So, yes, I'm a mobile content creator. Oh, just dropped the book. Oh, Lord. I do not use a camera. I did use a camera one time. If you have been on the channel for any significant amount of time, you know that a company sent me their version of like a GoPro 4K camera to review. And I did do one video with the camera and then sold it because it's just not for me. Because I don't edit on my computer, I also edit on my cell phone. So filming with a camera and then trying to put that onto my computer and then put that onto my phone to edit, I don't have any editing software on my computer that I use. So yeah, everything is done on my cell phone. All right. Kamisha says, hey, I'm new. You say we a lot. Are you traveling with a group of people? So, welcome. First of all, thank you for joining us on live. I'm assuming this is your first live since you said you're new. Thank you for being an honorary member of the Vanner family. I have a travel friend who's in her own rig. Her name is Miss V. Hi, Miss V. She's in her room. We are right now temporarily in North Carolina in a rental house because we needed somewhere to go for winter while I was preparing to move into my new to me rig because I had an accident in October and while seeking medical care from a chiropractor and getting the new rig prepared to move into, and Ms. V was doing stuff in her new to her rig as well, we decided that we needed somewhere to hunker down for winter because it's just too cold and we weren't ready to travel yet. So yes, when I say we, I do mean myself and Miss V. We do have about 4, maybe 5 people total, including us, that are going to be in a caravan. We are going to be leaving at the end of May, hopefully, to go to Missouri. Mama Willow is in Missouri. Hi, Mama Willow. I'm so glad you're back home in Missouri. I'm going to stop and see her. Then we're going to Colorado to see Miss M. Then we're going to make our way up to like the Washington State area for the summer and then slowly bring our way down, say October, mid-October-ish, back down to Arizona for fall, winter. So I hope that answers your question. Again, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Everyone is saying yes, they would want their own child. I would want my biological child. Cool. Miss Day says, yes, absolutely. We want my baby. And yes, I'd like to stay in touch with the other family. I think that's pretty much a given. Tanya wants to know, are you car-sighted or ears? What? I think you mean far-sighted or nearsighted, and would I consider laser surgery? I've had glasses, I think, since I was 4 or 5 years old. I think I'm so used to wearing glasses. The problem with me and glasses, which I did not know as a child, because I've now made my eyes worse. I am nearsighted. Wait, which one is the one where you can't see far? I'm nearsighted. That means my sight is near. I can see things close up. I cannot see far away at a distance. Some people are farsighted, means their sight is far. They can see at a distance. So I did not know that I should have been taking my glasses off as a youth, doing anything close up. I just wore my glasses all the time. So I think that's what has made my eyes worse. Now that I'm getting older, 50 next month, anything I do close up is blurry. So I have to hold it, at arm's length or a little less than arm's length. A lot of times you'll see me take my glasses off if I need to read something because I just can't see with my glasses because my glasses prescription is for distance. It is not for close up. So I am thinking the next time I go get an eye exam, which hopefully will be this summer, I am going to ask for bifocals and I'm going to get my distance prescription at the top and nothing on the bottom so that when I'm looking down to read and do computer stuff, I'm looking down on the lower part of the lens and I have no prescription there. So I don't have to keep taking my glasses on and off. That's the goal. We shall see. I am not going to be on this live long, so let me know if you have any questions. I legit have been inside of Mona since about 9:30 this morning, and I literally just came back in here at, what time was it, V? Like 6:40, 6:35? I came in at 8. She did cook, and I came in at 8 and then went right back out earlier. But I have been in Mona the whole time. Cleaning, organizing, moving in. I have probably more than half of my stuff is in Mona right now. I'm going through deciding what can fit, what I can keep, and what I gotta say bye-bye to. So I have been doing some little videos for you, so you'll be seeing those in the coming week or so. Tomorrow's Mental Health Monday, so I filmed that video or recorded that video earlier today. And we're not doing any more Q&As weekly. We're going to do those monthly. I haven't decided when. I think I'm going to skip the month of May and start back with the Q&As in June. That'll give me time to stockpile some email questions. So don't forget, email me at crystal@crystalvanner.com if you have a question that you would like in the Q&A. I'm going to Stibbs wants to know, are there any free overnight spots you know of in North Carolina? I don't know of any kind of BLM land or free camping here. I would recommend you use freecampsites.net. I believe that is the website. And type in North Carolina. You might want to pinpoint an area, kind of search different areas of North Carolina. Because sometimes there will be not necessarily a campground, but a place that you can overnight for one night. You could just hop around to truck stops, honestly, or in rest stops. Between rest stops and truck stops, you could just overnight at all of those. Hit a couple of Cracker Barrels, just kind of, maybe in say a 20 to 30 mile radius. Just hit up all the rest stops, Cracker Barrels, truck stops, that kind of thing. Honestly, if you go to a truck stop just for the nighttime, you can go spend the day somewhere else at a park and then come back and do the truck stop again that night. Do it, get there right before dark and kind of leave not early, but a little, like by 8:30ish, 9, get out of there and go spend the day at a park or, somewhere. And then go back to the same truck stop. You could do that maybe 2 nights in a row. They probably wouldn't care. They probably wouldn't care if you did it more, but I'm just saying. And another question here. Crystal, have you now changed your chat to evenings instead of 11? Yes, there was a whole poll and there was a discussion about it 2 weeks ago, and then a poll, and 7 p.m. was the majority time chosen out of all the times that I gave, because the mornings just wasn't working for a lot of people who really were missing them every week. I was kind of conflicting with some other online things that were happening. So, yep, we have now changed. Yes, we have. Thanks for putting that there. Thank you so much, Rosa. There it is, freecampsites.net. So check that out if you're ever looking for somewhere to camp. And they have from free to cheap to like regular campsites. So don't think that everything is free. There is a key there that shows which ones are free, which ones are pay. Please read the reviews. Read the most recent reviews, because I had an issue with one of those way back when in 2017, I think it was. I had an issue with one. If you ever watched my Cussing Mad video in Maine, there it is. If you haven't, just go to YouTube and search Crystal Vanner Cussing Mad. It'll pop up. That's probably one of my highest viewed videos, one of, after the tour videos, because the tour videos are always the highest watched. Everybody wants to see what everybody else has got going on in their rig. Teresa says, I hope the curtains were not too big for your windows. So I think you got me the red and the gray curtains, Teresa, correct me if I'm wrong. And I do have the red ones in my back window, back doors, my back barn doors, and they are perfect back there. I think I want to use a pattern. I'm going to put one side black behind the front seats and then a pattern. So I'm going to sew 2 sets of curtains together and do a pattern. I want a pattern on the side where the living area is, and then black behind the front seats. So yeah, I'm going to use the gray ones on the loft area, and they are long, but it's okay because it's the loft area and the loft has sides, so it can just sit, I'm not going to cut them or anything. I don't think it's worth cutting. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Miss Day. Yes, don't forget to click that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Sometimes you want to click the thumbs down. Maybe it wasn't entertaining enough. That's fine too. It's all channel engagement. Kamisha, I hope I'm saying your name right. Correct me if I am wrong in the chat. Kamisha is looking to get a tiny home. Can I ask why you decided not to go the tiny home direction? Tiny home is not meant for traveling, plain and simple. And tiny homes aren't welcomed everywhere when it comes to parking and the kind of camping I do, which is mostly boondocking or dry camping. I don't want to do that in a tiny home. Yeah, plain and simple. Tiny homes are not meant for traveling. Most people who get a tiny home put it on land and leave it there. Maybe they move it once every couple of years, but I want to travel. Traveling was higher on my list than living tiny. or living in a minimal space. So I wanted to be able to take everything that I needed, or for for the main stuff that I would need to live, the necessities, and hit the road. And you don't see people taking their tiny homes across country. If they are, they're taking it to land and they're camping it there, they're leaving it there, and that's where it's going to stay. So that's why I didn't go the tiny house route. I don't want to just sit on land. I want to move and go. Hi, Tiny. Tiny wants to know, what am I most excited about heading out on the road? And what will you miss about your current place? I just want to get back to my life. This is not my life. If you are new to the channel and you haven't watched any of the, I would say October 2017-ish videos, just start watching from there if you don't want to watch all the boring stuff of me just living in Virginia for the first 2 years. That's when I started traveling, September, October of 2017. And you will see I just had adventures. I met other nomads, full and part-time, weekend warriors. I did a lot of tour videos of other people's rigs because we were, in the same places. I did RTR 2018, RTR 2019. Yeah, it's just, I just miss my lifestyle and I miss my life. And this stationary is not for me. The only thing I think I'll miss is the water. The unlimited access to water and not having to worry about how much I'm using or having to get rid of the dirty water. That's it. That's the only thing I miss. I don't think I'm going to really miss much else. So, internet service on the road. Ba-bam. Nomad internet. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. I say it every video. Well, just about every video. Sometimes I forget. Bam. Nomad internet. Discount code CrystalVanner25. Yes, it helps me. It's an affiliate, but you also get a discount. Kathy Foy is saying tiny homes on wheels are not restricted as much as tiny homes and foundations in most areas. That is true. However, even tiny homes on wheels, you don't see people traveling with them like that. You just really don't. They're usually moving it somewhere and parking it. But yeah, they do have less restrictions because they can kind of be considered RV-ish, kind of. And so I think you can get around some workarounds. But be very careful because there are some places that will just slap you with the whole, you got to move this thing. So do your homework. I would say there are tiny house communities here and there. I believe there's one in Texas. I believe there's one going to be opening up soon in Kansas. So maybe try and figure out maybe renting a space in a tiny home community because they have already dealt with all of the law and the bureaucracy and red tape, and you're just renting your little area. So just saying. Errol wants to know, have you learned how to use systems in Mona yet? Water, propane, sewage? Nope. Nope. Have not. My black tank is full and I need to dump it, and I don't even know how. I don't even have hoses. I had them on my wish list, but they sold out, and so it's not available anymore. So I'm gonna find some hoses, and Miss V can show me how to do it because she has moved up to a Class C, as you guys know, before me, and she's dumped hers a couple of times, so she has knowledge. I have no idea. I personally, I want to pull the tanks out and just use Mona as if she were a van. I'm not using that. I'm not flushing that toilet. I can tell you that right now. I'm not using the black tank. Once I dump it, that's it. I'm putting a bag in that bad boy. I'm putting kitty litter in it. I'm using it just like I did the porta potty, just like I did the bucket toilet. Teresa wants to know, did you receive the last package? Email me, Teresa, because I'm not sure. Miss Lowkey wants to know what does Mona stand for. Let me pull up the the acronym. The first part of the first acronym, it's a whole paragraph. Me and Miss K, well, mostly Miss K, we came up with a whole paragraph for Mona. But the first part of Mona stands for mini off-grid nationwide apartment. I don't know if I have it. I might not have it on my tablet. I know I shared it in a post. Let me search. Oh, that's because my tablet's offline. Okay. I will have to put that down below in the comments after this video is done processing. But mini off-grid nationwide apartment and some other things. But yes, she did not originally stand for anything. I am her 10th owner, and Mama Willow called her Mona, and the woman that she bought her from called her Mona. So I kept her name as Mona, but I decided to make it more personal. So there you go. Destination uncertain. Hey, it's Uncle Lynn. What kind of rig are you in now? What? You mean you haven't been watching? I shared it in your schoolie group. You don't pay attention to your schoolie FB group? Anyway, Mona is a 1988 Ford E250, but she's been converted to an RV, and she is a Festiva or Festa? I don't know. I think it's a Festiva RV. So she's an old lady, but she's got plenty of life in her. She's got good bones. Stibbs has not used her black tank either. No, Kathy, I have not found cruise control yet. There is a new mechanic that we've been working with. Well, not me personally, but next time he comes around, I am going to ask him about possibly finding the cruise control and doing that and seeing how much that would cost. So we shall see. We shall see. Maureen says, prefer not to use a black tank. Stib says, I have not used my black tank. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Uncle Lynn says, bucket toilet always worked for me. Exactly. I have no issue with using the bucket toilet kitty litter thing or the cedar chips. I have no issues with it. That's what I plan on doing. Plain and simple as that. Hi, Crystal. I joined when you talked about flushing toilets. Nice. Although I do have a black tank, although I do have a flushable toilet and all that, I don't plan on using it. I'm not going to do it. Clarity in the wind. Many off-grid nomadic adventures. That is part of it, yes. Yes, Uncle Lynn's been building a new bus, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet your new bus and have you meet Mona as well. Have you named your bus yet? And how is DD? I refuse to call him by that name. How is DD? FYI, if you saw the video with the black cat, my little video I did of me petting the black and white cat, it was in my van today. So I had come in the house to grab some more stuff to put in Mona. And when I got in the van, I was in there maybe 15 seconds and the cat jumped out of the van. So I don't know where it was. All I saw was this black thing shoot past me. But I would love to take that cat. I have permission to take the cat if I want. However, I can't take the cat because somebody won't watch the cat when I fly back to Virginia. So I can't take the cat, and I'm not bringing the cat on the plane with me when I fly back to Virginia every couple of months. I'm not doing that. It's already going to be enough money just for me. So I have nobody to keep the cat. I would love to have the cat. Also, the cat probably needs be seen by a vet because it lives outside. But I have not done a tour of Mona yet. I've done an initial tour of Mona. If you want to see it, it is down in the description box below. That's when I first got her before I've done anything to her. If you watch that video and then watch all the videos after that, you'll see the little updates that I've been doing. So once I get completely moved in, I will do a tour of what I've got going on in Mona, but that won't be till like the end of next month. So you've got like a whole nother month before you see any of that. I do not have my couch bed back yet. That was one of the things I was supposed to do today, and I completely forgot. So probably after this video, I will text her to see where we are, because last week we talked and she was getting it done, and I have the last $100 to pay her, and I'm excited. I can't wait to get my couch bed back. I will probably film that. Once I get it back in, I'll do a video just of the couch bed. But you've got some upcoming videos of a few things that I've done in Mona. You've got a clothing video, which I apologize now. At the very end of it, apparently my sound went out. And I was talking and talking and talking for the last like 10 minutes of the video, and there was no sound. So it kind of cuts off, but I do put some words on the screen and let you know that was pretty much all the clothes. And you've got, I got my bookshelf going on in there. I've got, what else? Few little things that I've moved in. I've been doing little videos, mostly shorts, but some, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute videos here and there. So you will see some of those things before you get an overall tour video. I might do the tour video live. That way you can ask questions. And if I pan past something too quickly and you want me to go back and do it again, I can. So that's probably going to be the best way to do it. I can't wait to get the couch bed back. I'm so excited. Let me see. Mona was Liam's mom's name. That's pretty cool. I think that's all the questions, and we are at 31 minutes, almost 32 minutes. So I'm going to be mindful of those that are going to be watching this later. And I said I was going to keep this short because for real, y'all, I am so tired. So I think I'm just going to take a shower and relax. Talk to my BF. Haven't talked to him all weekend because he has been down in Georgia, and I want to talk to him and just chill for the rest of the evening. Thank you guys for joining me on the Sunday weekly live chat. Thank you again to everyone who supports this channel with watches, with commenting, with thumbs upping or down, starting conversations or controversies. And to my channel partners, a big special, tongue-tied, big special thumbs up. And thank you to you guys, because without you, I probably would have just stopped doing these videos already. Don't forget to join us over on the Vanner Fanner Family Social Community, where you can post, ask questions, meet other people who are like-minded, who support this community, are trying to become part of this community, or just love this kind of lifestyle and just want to have other friends in this lifestyle. All right, guys, see you next time.